Hey guys, how you doing? Normally at this point, I also ask you if you're having a good day, but as you can see from the title of the video, it's going to be a sad one. So if you're not having a good day, maybe come back and watch when you're feeling a bit better. Or maybe just mute the video and watch the art. I'm going to be making kitties out of watercolour blobs. It's a great thing to do when you're feeling kind of lost and you just need to express yourself for a little bit. So, a few days ago, my dear darling Firefly left us to go hang out in the cat kingdom, I guess you could say. And I'm still really sad about it, as it was quite a shock. We'd been going through a really intense heat wave. At the hottest, it was 40 degrees centigrade, which is around 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Our spirits just aren't used to that kind of weather. Firefly had never had a garden before coming to us. She'd spent 11 years as a house cat, so trying to convince her to come inside during the heat was impossible. It was around this time that she started to lose her appetite, and we all just assumed that it was because of the heat. However, as the heat died down, her appetite became less and less. I thought she had a problem with her teeth, as before coming to us, she had had a tooth removed. And I know dental problems can cause a cat to not want to eat. Worst case scenario, I thought maybe she had another hernia, or her hernia mesh had popped out, as before coming to us, she also had had her hernia repaired. Her hernia meant that she was quite sensitive in that area, so she didn't like to be touched there. Anyway, I took her to the vet, and he informed us that she had stomach cancer. And due to the fact that she was so sensitive in that area, we'd all missed it. She looked so small and tired that he said the best thing for her would to be put out of her pain. I'm really grateful for the time we had together, even though it was so short, and I do not regret adopting a cat rather than buying a kitten, and I will absolutely be adopting another cat, whether it is a kitten or an elderly lady like Firefly was, once I'm feeling better in the future. And I absolutely recommend to you guys that if you're thinking about getting an animal, and if it is possible, to adopt rather than buy. There are so many unwanted animals in the world that if you're not bothered about pedigree, it's a good idea to give an unwanted animal a new home. I'm really grateful that I was able to give Firefly a garden so that she could actually be a cat for her last year in her life. Though I do have a lot of guilt and regrets about how she died. However, I understand that feeling guilty won't bring her back and won't change anything. I can only work on being a better cat owner in the future. As I said at the beginning of this video, if you're feeling kind of lost and don't know what to do, I absolutely recommend doing a project like this. It doesn't have to look perfect. It's just a way of you to express yourself and get some of those feelings out on paper. No one ever even needs to see it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the rest of this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.